Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Ladies, Boys and Girls Cruise for the third. So today we'll be opening up the Star Wars set number 75321, called Stormtrooper Battle Pack. So this is the little box that it comes with. It is another one of those battle packs that you want to get a bunch of not collectible minifigures, but to build an army, basically, right? And this is the set to do that. And this is specifically with Snowtroopers. Snowtroopers are definitely not the most iconic or most wanted type of Stormtroopers. I think regular Stormtroopers are a lot more liked. But this is a good version of them. And this is also a pretty solid battle pack. There's a lot of things that people don't like about this set. It is understandable. And the biggest part is going to be price. The price of this box is absolutely insane. It is good that we do get at least 3 troopers for the build army. We do get 1 scout trooper, which is also massable. I do like that. The things that we get on the side are pretty okay. I do have to say that the speeder and the little turret is greatly done. This is just some bit of terrain, which is definitely pretty okay. But the price of this set is going to be around $20. You might be able to get it for a little bit cheaper. You might find it a little bit more expensive. That's a really expensive for a battle pack. They used to be a lot cheaper. It makes sense that these boxes are going to continue to raise in prices. I don't usually care too much. Legos are expensive. I know minifigures are about $4 a pop. There's 4 of them here. 4 times 4 is 16. So, you know, and you get some other stuff, you might want to add it up to about $20, but it is still a hefty price for this little of stuff. I wish this was about $15. That would be a perfect price set point. Maybe $16, $17, but when you go over the $18 and $19 mark, it's an expensive set, for what you really get here. But first, before I take a look at it, of course, we showed you guys the box. This is the instruction book. It's pretty simpler. It's pretty big for actually for how little you are actually going to be building, but it is very nice. You get to build the 3 different little things, and we'll talk about them and what I think about each individual of those pieces. But once again, greatly done with the instruction book. And then we kind of get into the builds. We'll go over whatever we build first. And what we build first is this snow speeder. So I'll just bring you guys a little bit closer there. Oh, it fell apart. Totally not, you know, something that we're gonna seriously talk about. And this is what it looks like. So the snow speeder is pretty cool. It fits your scout trooper pretty easily. He kind of just kind of does his thing there, and then yeah, something like that. Oh, I'm missing entire pieces of this guy. Oh crap. Oh, I totally forgot and lost part of the pieces for this guy. He's missing something from his little scooter part. And I am completely unprepared because I'm kind of an idiot. Okay. So that's my bad. I was gonna say he doesn't have anything to hold on to. But there's this box somewhere. Yeah, very professional, guys. I'm like the best guy out here for reviews and stuff. And of course it's black. There gotta be little arm pieces. I'm never gonna be able to find them in this span of time. Oh, I think I found them right there. All right. So, yeah, I fucked up, guys. So, actually, what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you guys this first. So this is the little terrain that you get to build. It's you got a little bit of space to put minifigures on this side. Over here, you do get a nice little terrain. It's nice because you get a little bit of different types of things. You know, you have a little bit of like color, which is nice. And then you are able to put, of course, the minifigures here on the side, and they can shoot from. It doesn't look too boring. I like it. It only takes a couple of pieces, and you even have a clip to place something there, and they give you guys a little binoculars or something there. You also do get a nice little gun. This is supposed to be an E-web or something. I don't know. It does look pretty good. Pretty good. These are made from little, actual pieces of guns. You place it, it can turn, which is pretty cool. On its axis, but it is a little flimsy. It's not like the best connection out there. And then it does actually have a stud shooter in the top. Oh, it broke it there. It broke again. There you go. It does have a stud shooter, so that's pretty cool. If you don't like the stud shooter, just remove it. But then it looks a little bit weird. Maybe you just want to keep it there, but not use it as a stud shooter. I like this stud shooter personally. I think it hides pretty well. It doesn't look too ugly, and it actually shoots. So I think it's done pretty well. So, and now you can lose all the red studs, transparent studs you want in the world. So, there's that at least. I cannot seem to find the pieces I need for this set. I did really mess up, guys. I do truly apologize. I should not be able to do this. All right, well, I'm gonna cut, and then I'll talk to you guys in a second. All right, so I found it. This is going to get to my biggest complaint about this set, and it's going to be the small pieces that you will lose, guaranteed. So what it was missing, it was this little things here. They're like the little grabbers. There's a pretty good mobility. You can move them up and down this way. So the figure that there can actually hold things, and that's pretty good. It has these little flaps there at the back. These are supposed to be the little foot pedals, which I think are done pretty well. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be entirely. There's this little thing that you can move technically here. These guys, you can technically angle them up and down as well as this way. But my biggest problem with this speeder is that it's very flimsy. These break up super easily, and not just from there, but from literally every position. They're held from one stud. These are pretty easy to break up. This is held by two studs, but it breaks up super easily. Just overall, this thing is very flimsy. I feel like I can't grab it or really play with it without it falling apart. Specifically, these are my biggest issue. The ones in the front, they fall entirely too quick. They're held by that little stud there. You put them in, they fall in. It's just not great for a kid's toy that is going to be played with. So that's like kind of my biggest complaint about this. The front here, it looks decent, but it breaks really fast. And of course, what you really are here for are the minifigures. So this is the Scout Trooper. I think the Scout Trooper is done really, really well. I like its helmet. I really like its helmet. The helmet is done, almost perfect. And that is what the Scout Trooper looks like. It does have printing on its hips, legs, as well as its torso. Here is the face. So the face you can technically put interchangeably because they're doing all types of different minifigures, different skin colors, as well as different genders and stuff. And of course, this one is a dual molded helmet to get those different features and stuff on it. You get 3 of these Snowtroopers. These Snowtroopers are pretty good. Once again, printing on the legs, hip, as well as the torso. And that is the head. And that is the back. And once again, I do like these. These are very, very well done, well made. And you get 3 of them. Of course, technically having different heads, different printings for that. But they're identical. They're identical based on their actual printing. If there's any change in printing, it's going to be the quality of printing. Specifically, what you are able to see is right there, this dot on this side. They're slightly different on them. Where the placement of where they are, like this one's really low. But they're technically identical. They're supposed to be the exact same uniform. Nothing changes about them. So, but that's it. I do apologize about me trying to lose and find stuff. But that's the set. The minifigures is what most people are gonna buy this set for. Is great. I think it's perfect. I think the minifigures are extremely well done. I think these guys are made really, really well. That you get 2 regular blasters, 1 sniper blaster with a thing on the top, and the Scout Troopers always have a pistol. So the Scout Trooper is done, I think, the best. It's done extremely well. Or the other 3 troopers are done well. Again, I like that they're the exact same. I think all 4 of them are extremely massable. I think the web gun is done pretty on point. I have very little complaints. Again, maybe I'm having fat fingers today, but like, it is a little bit flimsy, but it doesn't bother me too much. I love this. I love how it looks. I just don't like how easily it breaks. So overall, I think it's a decent set. I think if you're looking to mass up a large amount of Snowtroopers for like a Hoth scene or something like that, I think this is a perfect set to do so. Other than that, I would not recommend it. I got them because I like battle packs. I usually always get at least 1 of each battle pack because I think battle packs are some of my favorite Star Wars sets. I love minifigures and Legos, and so I thought these were pretty cool. I might have personal favorite. I don't personally like Snowtroopers. I think they're pretty ugly. These don't actually bother me that much. I just don't perfectly like the design. The Scout Trooper is absolutely dope in my opinion. I do like how the gun looks. The speeder, again, it looks good, just not the best to handle with, and the terrain is the terrain. So, but for its price, again, I wouldn't buy a bunch of these because that sounds extremely expensive, but they're not horrible to buy a ton of them. At least they do bring the value of these guys down by a lot. You can probably get, if you want to get a bunch of them, maybe just go on Bricklink and order like a shit ton of them. People are probably going to be doing that. I don't know. But maybe, who knows? You might, if you want a bunch of these things, you will definitely find that stuff on Bricklink because people want a bunch of minifigures and maybe not the rest. But that's it, man. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out everything down in the description, specifically my main channel, my gaming channel, as well as this one down below if you guys are interested in donating. Let me know what you guys want me to open up next, like set-wise, and build and review and whatsoever. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys.